It's in the game.
Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman Washington Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a squad. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his big tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Now, if you're on defense in this one, you've had a good play, you swat that pass away, but you better turn the page and get ready for it because it's probably coming again. You're going up against one of the top 10 passing offenses in the country. You're going to have to be really good in the back end all game long.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Cougars are on the move. Might be calling a hot route. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle. It's Ellison. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Now the play fake. And that is incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll take it on the return. Couldn't get away from that. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or...
He's running free down the middle. He's inside the 40, at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Washington State. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on first down. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Back to pass on second down. On target to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 22 on first and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes... Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Voorhees.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Makes the grab, and he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Makes it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wazoo! First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throwing right. He's got it. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. It's caught. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Just keeps slinging it. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Snagged in the middle, it's Meredith. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone of the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Smashes through the tackle. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougar! And the Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Ellison. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive way to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Washington State has it all working right now. Give to the single back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, that one will leave a mark. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Cougars. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got it in the middle. It's Meredith. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Absolute shank. Missed it. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He's got it, first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Washington State ready to go with another first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Meredith. Touchdown, Washington State. A great catch and run for They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Snap to the back. Powers through the defender. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Off play action. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Duggar. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Another incompletion on third down. Washington State will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. You'd think they would have had a good... Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown there.
He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Washington State! That one puts them in. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying to get out from the shadow of their own end. It's 2nd and 5 from the 10. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Plucks it out of the air. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it on the draw.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Duggar. With the catch, it's Meriden. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Looking to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figure